following is a presentation of MRE Uno, Division 1.
Dreams After Dark tonight, and for these two players, both have had dreams realized and are looking to make some new ones come true tonight. Both were playing in the postseason, both were at the height of their game a season ago, and now they look to try and build more momentum going into 2026. For Monkey, making Super League, great time, big time accomplishment. It felt like a dream back there in Bangkok, Thailand a season ago. And for Ridley, the same, making it to the championship, pushing his way up into Division 1. And now, inside the Dream region, both these players are looking to start a Fairytale ride to start living out a dream in D1. Welcome, everyone, to our final game of the day on this Monday as we bring you into a 2-15 matchup in the Dream region. The number 2 seed, Monkey, taking on the 15 seed, Ridley. Monkey, after his Super League performance, finds his way to the Legends Club as we take a look at the preview. As I call that up here. Where did it go? This is what happens, folks, when you don't fully prepare. Been sitting here for 10 minutes and you forget to do the one last thing. There I am. All right. There's our preview. Of course, 7-5 last season. Monkey got that bronze in Tournament 2, his first medal in the trophy case of his career. Meanwhile, on the other side, Ridley, similar performance in a Tournament 2, third place, and got into that 9-win mosh pit in D2 last season, was able to push his way to promotion. And then, of course, the CPU thinking this one's going to be a barn burner, 7-game thriller at a 215 line. Very interesting call by the CPU. Meanwhile, we take a look at the bracket, and we just saw this one wrap up. Brian taking down Leah in 6, and will move on to face Geo. So Ridley looking to be another rookie in this region, looking to be the 7th rookie of the tournament to advance. Rookies are making a good name for themselves here in the middle portion of the round. Meanwhile, Monkey looking to try and prove that he was no fluke from last season, looking to try and keep it going. These two playing for the right to play Charles Sanford after receiving the forfeit win over Drip. We wish him all the best as he continues to live that insane schedule. Wish him all the best as we bring it in to the table alongside Edward Ziemba. I am not short. Thank you for joining us. Ed, welcome to the After Dark party. And here we are inside the Dream region. Should be an interesting one between these two, to say the least. Ridley looking to try and break another rookie ceiling. We didn't see it a lot early in the round, but this middle part of the round, we started to see those rookies break through. Ridley trying to do it again here. Rookie against a legend. And Monkey, of course, he's got that postseason pedigree, looking to try and run it back on the road to Miami this season. Your thoughts on this matchup? What Monkey has to do to stay composed and make sure he's not getting caught off guard by this newbie to the division, and what Ridley has to do, really, what kind of mindset really he has to be in to make sure he can stay composed and try and pull off a shocker.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a matchup between a lot of a well experienced player in Monkey, and then Ridley, the rookie, coming in here, and I think it's going to be um, Ridley kind of feeling that underdog kind of mindset going into this. I mean, Monkey is very well established. He has a lot of career accolades, but if Ridley can get a upset here, that would be huge for him. But although I must say he is playing through some discomfort here, he does have a headache, and I'm wondering if that will affect his
Yeah.
performance tonight.
Yeah, that is an interesting point. We'll see how that turns out. Monkey's in the VC. We'll talk to him in a second. I'm going to pass this voice question off to Ridley for him to type an answer out. So here we go. All right, Ridley, welcome to your first Division 1 match. Your thoughts on this one coming in? Obviously, the rookies have started to do pretty well. 6 of your fellow rookies have moved on. What do you have to do against Monkey, a Super League player a season ago? What is the mindset going into this one to try and pull off a big 15-2 upset and be another rookie on to the Teller 32 here in Fairytale February? Type it out. Let me know. All right, we'll hear from Ridley here in a moment. Over to Monkey though. Monkey, here we go, coming in here against a young gun here in Ridley in terms of the division experience. And what is the mindset for you coming in here to try and pull through and shut down this little rookie streak that's been going on here now? Got quite a few moved on now, including one just on the same half of the bracket. What do you got to do here against Ridley to get the job done and staying composed and calm?
Well, I just want to be calm. I think just being calm and not wanting to overstep it might be my best play, because I've seen a lot of us veterans having a decently good lead, and then we just give it up randomly to a rookie, which I don't know how, but congrats to the rookies for doing pretty well this time. Hopefully I can shut that down here. So just got to play calm. That's kind of it. Calm and collected would be the best method.
Yeah, it really is the best recipe for success.
Mm-hmm.
Be interesting to see, Ed. We've seen those rookies. I mean, obviously the most lopsided one is Mark over Toast, but I mean, talk about those blown leads. Tapir had a 3-1 lead over the rookie Taco earlier today and saw that evaporate in games 5 through 7. I mean, talk about having that lead early on, like just trying to stay composed and trying to not get yourself too excited and making sure that you just wait until every single game is until you have a 4 on the scoreboard, it's not over. What talk about that mindset, just trying to play it one game at a time like that.
Yeah, honestly, I think you just gotta stay locked in the whole time. I think you gotta treat, even if you're up 3-0, you gotta treat it like you're down 3-0. I think you just gotta have that mindset where every game is absolutely important, and you should be winning every game, and I think that's the mindset both players be going into this match with, especially Monkey, since he is a heavy, heavy favorite in this.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely by the seeding, but CPU again going for a 7 gamer. We'll see how much that pans out. Excuse me. Ridley's thoughts: if I can play my game, make no blatant mistakes, and get a little luck, then I can pull it off. Hopefully, it's a pretty good game, and I can move on with the other rookies that have been successful so far. So looking forward to
Mhm.
it. It is 2:15 game here. Hopefully, we can get it done quick with it fairly quickly too. Got to do a little more studying. All right, we'll make it quick. We'll make it quick. We can do that. So with that, without further ado, Cody Smart's our ref. Will be putting the cards down for us. Monkey, most famous words as always. How many cards are we thinking for game number 1 of this series? Go with the 10, right in the center.
Ah. Let's get after this.
Hell yeah, I love that. Love that energy. Let's do it. After Dark underway with
Oh, yeah.
Ghost One, who came out with the victory today over Eli in a veteran on veteran matchup in the 8-9 matchup. In this very region, he'll go on to play Hasim Acosta. Monkey trying to make it to that possible matchup, but that's a long ways down right now to tier 4. Ridley going to go double up with the BC8. And there's our first switch over to
Ooh,
yellow. Myhel, who
switching over to
moved
that
on.
yellow.
Another one of those rookies to move on. That was yesterday, actually. Taking down Abion in 6. There's Taco, just like that. Another rookie moving on. It's
Ooh.
like thinking about those rookies early on, but crossing over to blue with the 6 from Ridley.
Yeah, he was out on the yellow.
Out on the yellow, yep. Finding a
That
quick
was a good
switch over.
switches. Wondering if Monkey's gonna try and get back to that yellow at some point, or maybe even the red. Oh, but he's out on blue. Huh. Wow. Oh, there it is.
Back to yellow. As Ridley has an out though with the green
Oh,
one, the Aria one has the undercut. What does Monkey do with this one? Is he gonna go with the green?
might see some ammo here.
Potential, yeah, we're getting there. Oh no, we're getting nope. Instead, it's
Oh,
Skittles.
not quite. Lot of very colorful game so far.
Very colorful, running through the colors, and now we go to the top floor. Allen 9. Ridley is okay with the red here. Neck and neck. We haven't seen any ammo yet. Who is gonna make that break? Could come down to one turn or the other. Got me.
Mm, out on the red, possibly in a dangerous position too.
Out on the red. And there's Monkey for the win. That was
Oh,
it.
that's it.
That was it.
Like I said, dangerous
Plain
position.
and simple. Yeah, Monkey, I mean, pretty plan A for you there. Didn't have to draw once there. I mean, the switches were very opportune for you. Anything more to add to that one? It seems pretty cut and dry.
Yeah, pretty solid game. I just had a lot of freaking ones. I was like, okay, how do I number efficiency this? And I mean, I don't know how Ridley just didn't have yellows to start. So I was like, okay, this could work. So I had to play with a little bit of that. Got lucky there was a blue switch. So just played a lot of a number efficiency. So worked out for me in the end.
Makes sense.
Yeah, Ed, it seems just pretty much simple plan A. The switches were in his favor. I mean, there's not much if you're Ridley. There's not much you could do. I think it might just be the scales were tipped a little bit. What do you see on that?
Yeah, I think I would agree with that. I think just, Monkey got some better cards to start. And I
Yeah,
don't think, I'm not sure if Ridley got anything good off those draws,
yeah,
but either way, I'm looking forward to this next game. And
yeah,
maybe if we
yeah,
can have a higher card start, we can see a little more experience.
yeah. Yeah, pretty plain and simple. But before we move forward, yeah, we'll see what Ridley says on that. But before we move forward, we were just gonna take a pause here and recognize a big time milestone as Monkey himself with that win has made it to 100 career regular season game wins.
Oh,
Another one, and that is number 16 into the 100 game wins club. And I'm gonna read off some of these stats here. Got that, got that bronze from last season, as I talked about in the pregame. The one Final Four where he got that bronze, 4 Elite Eights, 8 Sweet 16s, career series record 17-16, and a regular season games record of 193. Yeah, a big career record of 119 and 114, the career win percentage of 51.81%, and the average starting seed 11.88, average finishing seed 18.53. Congrats to Monkey. Now the crew joins the crew of Sanford, KT, Yepez, Ashley G, Caesar, Vapor Gold, Tago, Brad, Tapir, Lamas, Nam, Cap, and Yoshi. 16th active member. Well, 16th member of the 100 career win club. Thank you, Cody Smart, for those stats. Appreciate it. Yeah, so we will yeah, and that is context for Ridley. Yeah, and we'll roll him if we haven't already. But Monkey, real
let's
quickly,
get a round of applause in the
congrats.
chat, guys.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but Monkey, thoughts on this milestone for your career. You have barely above 50%. Your thoughts on making it to this club and making it to this point in your career gotta feel special for you. Tell me your thoughts.
I'm pretty happy, man. I mean, I've been here for a while. I'm the OG. I'm one of the starting people, man. It's been crazy. So to finally make it there and finally get something going, I'm pretty happy. It's kind of funny seeing I got the 51%, just barely above 50%, but we'll take it. That's a
Yeah.
win in my book. So I'm pretty happy. I get to join all the other 100 plus win club people. So I'm excited.
I appreciate those thoughts. Ed, your thoughts on this milestone for Monkey, now the 16th joined the 100 plus win club here tonight.
Absolutely, a incredible accomplishment here in MRU. I think a lot of players here dream of making it to 100 wins, and there's some players that may never make it. So to make it this far in the time that he's been here, it's really incredible, and he's well on his way to becoming one of the best here in sport. And seeing all this for Ridley's got to be a little intimidating going into this next match.
Yeah, he's ready to go. We are ready to go. Congrats to Monkey as he gets to 100 game wins once again. And no, I didn't miss the ceremony this time. I promise. We weren't off the rails. We were on the rails. Sorry, Logan. Anyway, we will move forward to game number 2. Monkey, after that win, no 10. What'll it be for game 2?
It might just go up 1. I don't know.
Right,
There.
11. Yeah.
Well, there
hey,
you go.
hey, you got the KT level read right there. There you go. What a prediction.
Yeah, kind of felt it.
Yeah. All right. There's Cody Smart's card, the blue reverse. So we'll
So
see.
really,
We'll
it's got
see
in
if we
store
go
in this
deeper than
game.
Plan A. Is really the question. That is going to be what we are going to figure out here. Get a couple blues. Oh, there's Monkey. Quick switch to red.
Mhm. Are you fading off that blue for later?
Fading off that blue. Yep. See if you can make that kind of lateral move.
She's
Just gonna
extremely
run it
red,
on
though.
red. Yeah.
Uh-huh. First time we've seen ammo from Ridley.
Yeah, that's a first ammo right there. Really, that was the first ammo we haven't seen for the win. Oh, he didn't even have an ammo run before Monkey's final chain, as he's gonna counter
Indeed.
that with a yellow wild, the llama.
I think they're both ready to switch colors right there. I think Ridley was ready for it too, so I think that kind of might have worked out into Ridley's favor, honestly.
They have. So we're gonna run on the yellows.
Ridley's got that 2-card lead. You might be seeing something here. I don't know. I'm kind of in that territory where,
Oh, good. Oh, okay. That's for check.
well,
That's
there
not
you
for a
go.
win. That is for check.
That's getting close. What was
Crossing the
Monkey
green.
got?
Do you see that blue fade? Feel like that's too dangerous if you're Monkey, if you're
Nope.
considering that. He's just gonna go
Oh,
right back
yeah.
to yellow. That's the move.
Back to yellow.
2 wilds. That's a pretty
Smart.
tough one to fight with. And it's a classic.
Well done.
Oh, top deck for
Oh.
Ridley.
No way.
Unless
Does he have an 8?
unless he has an 8, it's probably gonna be back to the deck here.
I'm thinking
Oh,
he placed it because he does have an 8.
No way. No way he did. Nuh-uh. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Well, it's not for the win, but it does stop it. I don't know about that one.
Sure
I don't
does.
know about that one. We'll see if that pans out.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh, here it comes. Yeah.
What?
Wow. It's that experience showing right there. Oh,
So
Ridley's ready to go.
see, there's a blue fade. Long blue fade. Long blue fade.
Absolutely. Yeah. Sometimes that's the way to do it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, what can you do against that? You get burned by those wilds, and then the top deck plus. I mean, what can you do in that situation? And what can you do?
That's tough. It's some beautiful fade work too.
Yeah, long fade.
It's a really tough
Slow
situation
fade.
to defend yourself in. Yeah.
Yeah, Monkey, were
I
those
wouldn't have
wilds
played that
saved,
yellow
or
8.
was that, or did something maybe come from that +2?
That +2 gave me another wild and just a regular card, so
Oh,
I just played it all the way I needed to, and thankfully I saved that extra wild, so I'm pretty happy that I was able to somehow clutch up, so we'll take it. We'll take it.
okay. Ridley, it's been a tough break first couple. I can see you're gonna go for 15 there. Do you think that's the kind of change you really need, or is there any other things that you think you could adjust on? Possibly adjust on. I know it's tough with some of the hands he's had, but is there anything you could possibly adjust on? Maybe make any change to that could help you as it goes to your homestand.
I like him going to 15 here. I feel like that's a smart move. He gets a little more to work with, and I think we can really see what he can do with all these cards.
See what he says here, but yeah, I think I don't. we'll see if 15 is the right move because he's had that ammo on him. Because I mean, there's two schools of thought. You think 15, maybe you can give yourself more options, but could it also be giving him more options? Because there's also some people that'll go for that low tier. Maybe think
Mhm.
about trying to take options away. It ultimately depends on the entire feel of the series, and at least so far, Monkey's had the upper hand in that respect.
That's true. I feel like I would also go 15 in this situation, being down 2. I think for me, I would feel kinda risky, kinda going for a low card start, maybe like 6 or 7, maybe 5. I think that would just not be I think that's just a little riskier for me. So I think this 15 card is, a good choice.
All right, we'll go 15 for game 3. Ridley sees nothing more to do about the card start. We'll see if that works well for them. Here we go. And a +2 open door.
Wow.
He's not gonna run through it. There's the Glazer right there. There he is.
I like that one.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
I wonder why. Hmm. Now,
Yeah,
I
well,
wonder. Hmm. Anyway, you see some reds
anyways.
now. But zero switch with that Stack Johnson right there. But now we go to green.
Ooh, really trying to take control of the switching going on here.
Oh,
Oh,
Devil's Trips.
are we gonna get another Skittles?
Oh, nope, not
Nah.
quite. But quad. Going back to green goes Ridley. And Monkey will play.
Switching in these games have been kind of crazy.
No. A lot of like numbers in their hands here. Oh, more greens there. Where is that? Where is that big switch going to come from here? Obviously, you had a little
But
bit
I'm
there,
thinking,
but where's the break for either of these? Because right now it's just a possession arrow lead for Ridley. There's not been.
where's the yellow at?
Yeah, where is? We had it momentarily there in that fit of sixes there.
Oh yeah, we did. I just missed it.
No,
Yeah.
no, no, no. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do
What?
you mean? Oh my god. What are we doing, man? Goodness. But so Monkey makes the run to blue and then his ice may have been trying to bait a switch back. That's interesting. Oh, but Ridley's gonna give him that. Gonna give him the
Well,
keys to the
speaking
castle.
of,
Going to red now.
yeah, really still got that lead, just barely.
Just that despite that triple. Here comes a double there, so now Monkey takes it
Wow.
back. Oh, cross to yellow.
Oh, wow.
There's that yellow, Ed.
Be risky. Yeah,
It is
there
a
it is. I don't
risk,
know.
yeah.
This is kind of going like the other games. They get kind of close to those low cards, and then that's when Monkey can really cook. And
That's where that
I
crescendo
don't know. Really's got to be
happens.
careful. Yeah, exactly.
Back and forth here. It's been small shots, really, with the ammo. See, and oh,
Hmm.
so now
Oh
he's out.
boy, this might be
Ridley trying
Ridley's
to take control
opportunity.
now. How far can you take this one? And to
Oh
the finish.
wow,
That's where. Goodness. What
there it
yeah,
is.
had that green in reserve, was able to get back there. Well done from Ridley and gets on the board. Ridley, how does it feel there to finally pick yourself up off the mat, gain some control in that series after seemingly just struggling to really gain your footing there? Even if he had some of that ammo there, you were able to save that. Thoughts on that one game and how I'd take it forward? And I mean, Monkey, you had the guns ablaze in there, but eventually you found your weak spot. Thoughts on that one? And finally, the momentum swinging a little bit.
That was tough. But it didn't capitalize the way that I thought it could have. So shouldn't overthink my plays. So I'll do better next time.
Yeah, Ed. I mean, it's interesting. I mean, he had some guns. Like it's they're short bursts of ammo. It's very interesting. We see it's a lot more on the switches, less so than the ammo. Been saving and they've been controlling it for the right moments.
Yeah, and I think that choice to go with the 15 card start there really paid off. I think Ridley got a good set of cards. He was able to work his way down, and he was able to ice Monkey out. So I think
Yeah,
that worked out. But if I'm Monkey, I'm not too worried. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised here if Ridley just goes one down to 14.
yeah, probably where it goes. So I gave a chain at 4 and had a draw. Can't afford to use power play this early. I wasn't gonna waste the only ammo I've got in all series. Yep. So we'll see how the pendulum swings. And Ridley on the board. We'll see what happens in game number 4. And Cody Smart can do the honors on this one.
Into that power play territory.
Yep, 14, right
There
on
it
the
is.
money.
I had a feeling.
On the
Makes
money.
sense.
Here we go. Lane 7. Here we go in the blue.
Ooh, a lot of blue starts.
Of course, those of you
Ooh,
just
they're
joining us.
they're going quick.
Oh, they are going quick. I didn't say those of you just joining us, the winner here will get Charles Sanford. See Gio and Brian after Brian took down Leah just a little bit ago. We'll see who will fill in. This is the final piece of the puzzle in the Dream region, believe it or not. This is the final game of the round from this region. Meanwhile, the pace has been pushed in there a little bit there, but still only just blue, no switches yet.
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. We at this point in the other games we were seeing multiple switches, but so
Oh,
far just extremely blue up until now.
surprise. There's green. And closes it on Ridley's G5.
Interesting.
Ripple from Monkey. He's gotten more.
Oh,
It's been that reverse skip meta tonight for him. Like we haven't even like you look
mhm.
at the stats. Like we've only seen 2+2s played in this entire series. As Monkey plays his fourth
That's
wild,
crazy.
it's been more heavy reverse skip meta tonight. Ridley able to play the red. Just
I
been
feel like
able
this
to
is
have those
going
chains to
really
get. Yeah,
well in Monkey's direction.
he's really just had those chains to give himself enough of an advantage, and Ridley just hasn't seemed to find his footing with the ammo. Oh no! Slowly dying with no other
Mm,
choice. And, oh my.
he's in a bad position here, and he just keeping
Well,
it red. That's kind of a flex.
that's a sign. I think Monkey's
This might
got
be
it.
game.
I think he's got it. Playing the wild on the same
I, don't,
color.
I
I
mean,
think
it'd be
it's
kind of
over.
crazy if he doesn't.
Yep, that's what do you even do with
Yeah.
if you're Ridley? I don't even know what you do there. My God,
Uh,
I have nothing. Useless +2s. Oh damn.
yeah, I mean, really, I mean, he tough. It's a tough situation.
Yeah, no draws for Monkey. I don't even know. Just yeah, I think everything just kind of fell his way. I don't see it any other way.
But Ridley's got some work to do now.
All right, Monkey, back to you. No 10, 11, 14. What are we feeling?
Okay, firstly, I want to just say something. Do you guys see like the reasoning why I could have chose red for wild? As like I swatched it to anything else because that plus twos, I guess I didn't know that they had the plus twos. Kind of worked out because they drew. So
There you go.
you see, does
Smart.
anyone see like the mind play like there or
That
no?
was a little,
It's
we
just
had a
me who thought it
little
could be good.
reads. We got some reads going.
Yeah, it's drawing off the red, so it makes sense. Might as well just keep it red.
Yeah, that's pretty smart.
Get
There
rid
you
of
go.
that wild.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Your call.
game 5, I'll do 12 cards.
Copy that.
Uh-huh.
Monkey looking to try and lock this up. Power play still in effect for both sides, and we have a wild start.
Free board. Ridley has got to lock in. I'm not sure if that headache's helping him. It might have gotten worse after these games.
The culture is executed.
I'd love to
Classic.
see it.
Love to see it. Are you a big believer of the culture, Edward Ziemba?
100%.
Oh, we love
100%.
that. We love that. See
Oh,
this
yeah.
guy. Yeah, we're gonna start in yellow. That's Monkey. See if Ridley can try.
I think I drew
See
back
if
in every
Ridley has
single one of my games.
something to counter with.
Here we go.
Yeah. It's felt lopsided, Ed, but it's felt like a light version of lopsided because, like, I mean, there haven't been many, like, massive runs. It's been a lot of reverse skip meta. It's felt different from the other lopsided games we've at least had so far this round. Your thoughts on how this has been playing out?
Yeah, it's pretty interesting how that's been happening. I think the lack of plus twos has been quite shocking, and I mean that's just how the cards are flowing tonight. You know, that's really all I can say. I mean, really's got a lot of work to do. He's got to have a good game here, and he has a chance here with Monkey drawing to maybe make a run.
Monkey hits the deck. Ridley's going to go to green. This might free him up anyway.
It's just switching it anyway, though.
That'll free him up. At this point, I mean, Ridley with
Freeing him up has not worked.
Yeah, with where Ridley is, I mean, I don't blame him for the aggressive moves as he's going to go to blue. Monkey can play there too.
I think it would have been more aggressive to not switch, honestly.
Potentially. Yeah, I just wonder if maybe there's no comfortability in Draw City, which I mean I can't blame considering Monkey hasn't been forced into draw. There hasn't been a Draw City. That's the problem. There's been draws here or there, but not a whole trip. And now
Maybe
Monkey has red. Ridley can play there as well.
I see some from Ridley here. Getting down to those yeah, I mean Ridley 6, Monkey 7. I mean, it's getting down to it where we're gonna start seeing the ammo here.
Ridley taking a pause here, trying to figure out the best play to go with. Might be a little bit of a hinge point in this game 5. 3-1 to Monkey. Winner gets Sanford in the Teller 32. Ridley out.
Oh.
And Monkey is going
Bailed
for
out.
blue.
Oh, no
it back,
way.
and Ridley is at least 2 color. And this
that's
could
big
be
for
the
Monkey.
nail.
Monkey can make that work.
Nails are being staged on the coffin. Can Ridley find his way out? +2. Could that
Oh boy.
potentially help? As that does send him back, but does that give him more options to counter? There is.
Yeah, hopefully for him, he got something good off that.
That's the first +2 of this game 5. Ridley, even with the 2
Oh
freshies,
my
nothing.
goodness.
And that is just the third +2 we've seen all series, the second from Monkey.
It's not. That's just not what you want to see if you're Ridley. That switch earlier. Oh, I
Oh,
mean,
and that's going to do it. Monkey has the luck
that's
on his
it.
side. He sets it up, switches to green, and will close it out with a green 8. And, you take them where you get them. No matter how they come to you, you take the wins where you see them. And he gets it done in 5 over the rookie Ridley in this opening round series.
Great performance there by Monkey.
Yeah. Great performance indeed. Ridley, I know it's probably a tough one to swallow right now, but moving forward after this one, how do you take this and try and work on improving for actually hang on, I don't like that one. Improving, that sounds like you did something wrong. I don't want to feel I feel bad.
Well,
That's all on stream anyway. Ridley, I know it's a tough pill to swallow right now, but your thoughts on just putting this one behind you and moving forward to T2, hoping for some better luck for you. And Monkey, I know it feels a little like the scales went, but you took care of business. You take them where you get them. Your thoughts on this win tonight, and thoughts on Sanford on the way next.
I'm feeling good. I mean, this did feel maybe a little lopsided on the plays, but either way, I'll take it as I can. This is now the first win that I got, because last year I lost to Logan at the start, so this time I actually get a starting win this year, so that's kind of cool. Getting Sanford after those words that he said about that 100-win club. Is that gonna light a spark under me, man? We'll see. We'll see how far the candle can ride on this one. We'll see. I'm excited to play Sanford. I know that. I think for scheduling terms, I think we're gonna be locked in. So that's gonna be great. I'm excited to play him either way because I've never played Sanford, so I'm very excited.
Yeah, looking forward to that. We'll talk more about that as we will transition to D1 Live in just a little bit here as I'm updating this bracket for everybody. But yeah, it'll be 2 versus 7, another 2-7 game. Sanford looking to get his first shots on the table. He's still there. But I will try. But yeah, Sanford will be trying to get his first cards played on the table this season after, unfortunately, getting a forfeit win. He is cursed, but it is what it is. I wouldn't be surprised if Ridley just dipped after that one. And it's a tough one, but it's kind of a welcome to the league moment type of thing. I wouldn't say like fully because it's not like it's his fault.
Yeah.
I think it's a mild plan A kind of thing because it wasn't like it didn't feel like dominating. It felt like chill, mild domination from Monkey. Your thoughts as we close this game up?
Yeah, I think, Monkey certainly showed his experience here. And, Ridley, he's just getting started here in this league. I think he can take this loss and move on into the next tournament and kind of improve on what he did or didn't do in this matchup. So, great win for Monkey. I think that's going to be a great matchup with Sanford. And for Ridley, looking forward to seeing what he does in the next tournament.
Looking forward to it indeed. I don't think I'm going to get some closing thoughts from Ridley. Totally understandable, like I said. So that we're going to close it out here on this one. Thanks to Cody Smart for reffing as always. Thanks to Ed for joining me in the booth tonight. Yeah, I know. I feel that. I wouldn't blame you. That would give me more of a headache, to be honest. We're gonna yeah, but stick here right with us. Those of you watching live, stick right here on this same stream. You'll see D1 Live post game here momentarily. For those of you watching after the fact, there's probably an archive of it out already. But for now, for all of us that are in Emery Uno, I am not short. And for those of you watching live, the post game show is next after just a few minutes for me to catch my breath. Good night.
This has been a presentation of MRE Uno Division 1.